Right. I'm able to take. So obviously there's been some. There's been an update for GP that has changed a lot of things. Let's quickly see what the comment is. So there's been some model changes, some livery changes, and also some leather changes. GC Petronas have now got the spots things on their leathers. Let's show you. Hi. So this is very interesting times. Rabat's got a helmet now. It's not just a black one, and the Avinti is actually Avintia colours, not the 2019 ones. Same goes for the KTM and the models. I don't believe the Moto2s have got an update, have they? Yeah, they're still wrong. So basically all I want is to show some gameplay, what I think, and then ask you what you think. What does this mean for we need new times? Because I've told everyone who has submitted a time to resubmit one. So whether if you've done any laps beforehand, get rid of them and do them from now. Because yeah, they have slowed the game by a few seconds. So for those who haven't put a lap in and we're planning on doing one this weekend, they're going to be at a big disadvantage. So it's only fair to just wipe everything that's happened already and get a lap in. But new laps in. But yeah, any questions you guys have or opinions of the update, just put in the comments. So far I currently put 122.216. Ooh, okay. But I can't say whether that's good or not. So I haven't done Austria since the update, and yeah. You know what, let's do some Austria. Let's do some Austria time trials. So, oh look, there you are. So make sure you guys put lapping around this track by Sunday. I'm due to the update and stuff. I might see if we can delay the submission time by a couple of days. Can you go around Silverstone backwards? No, I can't. I'm pretty sure you can't go backwards, but I'll try. I'm pretty sure you just get reset. Right, let's have a look. Let's see how we do. So, it's very interesting times in terms of the game. It's going to be quite interesting what happens with the virtual race as well, because if the GP riders have been practicing, they're going to have to get used to a completely different game. And also for those who are wondering, the MotoE people are going to be playing on MotoGP 19. Just, from the photos I can tell they're playing on 19. But it feels a lot more solid. There's more. I'd say it's weird. There's more feeling in the front, but the feeling I have in the front is understeer. I don't actually have a feeling of like when the bike's going to tuck or anything. So that problem's still there from before. So it sounds like yeah. Yeah, it takes time to adapt to a game. you can't trail brake as much. I haven't tried that yet, but you know, I'll see how I do. See how much I agree on you with the trail braking. But that was depending on what kind of brakes you ran. Oh, that's a good start, isn't it? I didn't really have any warning in the bike. I tipped the bike in and it went. Right, let's try that again. You just feel like the bike doesn't. It feels horrible about returning compared to what it used to be. Down the straight, braking hard for turn 1, stopping quite a bit. Doing a nice wheelie. I'm probably going to do like 5 or so laps with those setup, try and then maybe put like some random setup in and see how that goes. Because I don't know if setups are exactly the same as they used to be, or if I say the bike will be completely different. But it's like there's no lean angle anymore. I think that's what's changed the turning ability, because it looked from a visual standpoint and what it feels like, the bike isn't leaning as far. Into the final corner. And up to the 22.7. Oh, yeah, that's gone well. No feeling whatsoever. I mean, this track's always been a problem with wheeling on every game. Yeah, on every game apart from like GP 17 and 60. Well, relative to the rest of the game. This is new engine wheeling's been a problem with this track. Yeah, this is going very well. Any chance of a wild animal racing gameplay? Unfortunately not. Wild animal racing I do not have, despite the fact it's one of the greatest car games and racing games ever. That's something I just can't play. That feels slow, yeah. You just can't turn as much. That's the first thing. Corner speeds are a lot slower. But just generally, like, it feels like the bike's being nerfed down a bit. Like, you can't accelerate. Just, you know, it hasn't got as quick acceleration or top speed. Takes longer to change from direction a bit. So they definitely slowed the game down, which in terms of to get more realistic times is a good thing, but I don't think a lot of people are a fan of the physics change. Ready too flat. Ah, oh, validated lap. Well, again, a lot of time in the last sector. Let's just read some comments. I don't see a point in updating the physics. Game was brilliant. I wouldn't say the game was brilliant. There were a few issues with the game. I mean, really, the only problem I had was a lack of feeling with the front. Now that's still there, so it's relevant, but yeah, it's big changes. Was it needed? Who knows? That's based on opinion. It's gonna go with what do I do with the shock? I'm gonna put the shock at 0, see if that affects the changes. I'm not gonna change any of the gears yet, but it's better to make the gear ratio lower for first gear. Yeah. That was the same. It was the same on 19. So let's see how much I improve by. Just putting a random setup and just whacking in some stuff I'd seen, stuff I'd found. That feels a lot more planted now. Not wheeling as much. Oh, thought I had that then, and it just went. That used to be a death curve, that did. And we still came round, but not as much, so interesting. There we go, I've got round the corner. Oh, wait, what? That just... I felt that go then. Just... As soon as I leaned the back a little bit, the front just completely folded. I felt the back, I felt the front just lock and go. It's very... This is strange. Austria's never really been my strongest track, but Definitely puts a spin on league races. Let's see how much I improve on this lap. Massive amounts of understeer there. I just feel like the front just doesn't want to turn in. What, 21.3. So let's try these at 10:10. Let's see how that goes. Whoa. That lap screwed up. I've not tested AI yet, if anyone was wondering, so I don't really play single player that much, but if you want me to do a single player race against AI, I will do. Let's try and push the front a little bit more. Whoa! Rear going, hopping and skipping on bumps, and it's gone. So we're just going to leave it there. For Austria. But you could just see like what I was trying to do. I've ever gone 5th. Not the cleanest or best of laps, but you can see me previous time I 120.847 around Australia, and then I've managed to do a 123.9, but so they get the gains around about 3 seconds, 4 seconds slow, depending on the depending on the track. If I go, hang on, I'm going to go on the Mazzano, see if any of the GP riders have had a go around there. Doesn't look like it. Silverstone. Let's go around Silverstone. because one of you wanted me to go around Silverstone backwards and try and do it. I'm pretty sure that won't happen. But yeah, let's see. So let's just go to track. Just stop. And I believe we're gonna get reset in a few. Yep, there we go. We can't go backwards, unfortunately. The pointless thing, since I'm pretty sure that was already well known, but you never know. Milestone could have left that out. So you just have a look at the new models. So really the only difference, one's a KTM, which that camera is in a very strange place. Didn't realise it was there. We got the Aprilia, which is quite a bit different, with especially the aero and the air intake, and the rear being on with the exhaust on the rear being sort of doing a Ducati on the right side with the that's carbon fibre block in the middle, sort of replicating the Ducati. You got the Pramac new livery. Nice bike. You got the Tectoir with the Simply Cola livery. We got the Real Avintia team, which you got a completely different livery, very nice, blue and yellow. If you want to see what my custom teams were, this is what my custom teams look like. Ducati, Suzuki. KTM's just all orange. Yamaha. Aprilia's that is strange. Because the Aprilia shape has changed. That's caused problems with where the outline of it was before. That's an interesting bug. So the same with the KTM. Yeah, you can see an outline with the KTM. That's interesting. Yeah, it just says a couple of me bikes. I'll do a Grand Prix race. Let's do Silverstone. Do a 5-lap race, bike damage on fuel proportionate. Yeah. I'll start in last place. See how well I can do. Just improved on lap time to a 1:27.87. Okay. Just remember to screenshot the time once you've done it. just so it saves time, you know, not having to go through the leaderboards and trying to find you. Because, well, in a stage it's quite easy to find you because there's not many pages, but once it gets to over 100 people doing it, it can be quite difficult. Depending on how fast you are. But yeah, 121.8 from what I was doing, that's quite quick, can speak. Let's go medium.
Silverstone starting grid.
It's off. Oh, contact with this background. Oh, Rhea going there, starting through the riders. There's Frankie Morbidelli. Oh, got light damage. That is contact with Petrucci. That's on that. There's Jack Miller. Oh no, I've damaged one of the winglets. Up the inside of Miller into Stowe. He's still looking behind me to find where that damage is, but up the inside of Cal. Cal can hold it round the outside, cut back up the inside. Can I get Dovey as well? No. Oh, but it's on the green there. Yeah, I want to try and hold it round the outside, which is nice, but it's a bit stupid when they can't be round the outside of you. So from last to 6th already. So we got Rossi. It's a Yamaha 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't know where Morbidelli is, but somewhere. Well, since I don't know which area of the bike's damaged, but I'm being gravitated towards the right hand side. Here we go. Riding on the power. 3rd, 4th, 5th. Bike just won't turn. Well, just won't lean over really. Catching up to Rossi. Change direction. Could take that a lot faster than the AI because they took a completely different line to me. I took a much more open line. And like that I've gone from 6th to 4th between Magnussen, Beckett and Chapel. Now on the hunt to Maverick. It's Marquez Rins Vinales, like 20. It's like the race was in 2019, except Marquez is gapping Rins. There's massively a Maverick. Can I no? Trying to go up the inside of Maverick. Slipstream, and I'm through. Trying to slide in the rear, tipping it into Village, and then I believe this is called the Loop. My lack of track knowledge, well, not track knowledge, but the name of the corners of this track is quite bad. Because I don't bother to learn corner names. In the slipstream of Alex Rins. Yamaha's flew past the Suzuki. That I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen in real life. Through Luffield. There we just got. I don't have this wood cut in it. Yeah, there we go. I know one corner. Across the line, 56.9. Time trials are doing like 1:54s. We've got mediums on and stuff, so it's not massive worry. Yeah. It seems like I'm able to hold a better line for this section than the AI. We've got lapping of fuel in hand in the slipstream of Marc Marquez. And Yamal's going to overtake a Honda in a straight line to take the lead. See if I can. Am I going to pull away? The front tyre's a bit cold, and then the rear's quite warm, so bit of a mix up there. Maybe should have gone with a soft front. I mean, once we get used to the physics, it'll be fine. It's just going to take some time. Two laps to go. I've got a lap of fuel in hand. So that's sort of expected since I put 6 laps of fuel in for a 5-lap race. You cannot brake as hard or lean in as far. That's definitely what I've got from the update. Screwed up Brooklyn's a bit. Looks like Marcus is the OP AI that's got ridiculous pace. Like, that's something I did notice. There's always one AI that's vastly quicker than everyone else, like by some stupid margin. Like, it's just not even close to it. It's just one of them just clears off. Putting it into power 2 for the last lap. Seeing if the fuel's changed at all. Oh, there we go. They can stay a bit better. I just keep getting on the green in that area. Just haven't got that section nailed down yet. So coming to the last corner. Across the line, right, what would the comments say?
While the riders complete their victory lap and return to Parc Ferme, let's take a look at the final ranking of today's race.
Right, I'm pretty sure you sent me a message, so we'll have a check.
If his team keeps working like this, it will be really difficult for his opponents to overtake.
You sent me an image. Okay, thank you.
These days, the podium is extremely valuable. MotoGP has never had so many competitive riders at the same time. Today, they were at their best, and they deserve to celebrate. The level of the championship is only getting better. Consistent results seem to be the secret to a good season.
Right, so we're just in discussion of when times can be submitted by, because we think we're going to probably increase the time, because I think Sunday's a bit too early for now. Well, let's try the multiplayer. See how well this goes. Let's go with this one. Number haven't really done that much online racing since the last video I did. The Motor Racing Cup race where I won via my bike crashing by itself in the middle of the straight to miss the entirety of Sector 2 at Brno, so that was good. Oh, you are joking. Just gonna have to sit through a race. See, I've got the... So I've got the onliners. Nico question mark. And they're off. Oh. Seems to be crashes. Go the wrong way. Our boy in second, who's winning. Itor 46, another Malaysian. A Malaysian. It's France. Malaysian. Spanish. Malaysian. I don't even know what country that is. Malaysia, okay. There's a lot of Malaysians in this lobby. Was it the Egypt? Probably. I don't know. And I'm good with some flags, other flags no idea. Oh, our boy is down. Nice bit of flag. One more lap to go soon. .158.0. Is that quick? Who knows? .57.8. This guy's put quite a decent race together. Until 46. Austria is quite an awkward track. Yeah, I'd say it's not your usual mode. Oh, is this idiot going to try and wipe him out? I failed. Yeah, it's not your usual MotoGP track, but it's quite an easy track to learn. Not many corners. Basically, all of them are right-handers. But you know, it's just pick a random track, and Austria it was, so. And the race is over. So there is the race. Hopefully you enjoyed watching that guy going round. Now I'll be going round. I wonder if you can be your own bike online. No. Right, so it's going to be Monster Yamaha. And I'll let the lobby pick the track. Because most likely whatever I pick isn't going to be... Well, Sales is a nice track because it's nice and flowing. Yeah, I like Qatar. It's very hard to get set up around there, because each sector of the track is different from the other. Oh, Red Bull Ring, that's quite, it's quite bit of a coincidence. Thank you for 3 likes. Yeah, this update, it's very, very different. You can't brake as much into corners because the front's just going to go and talk. And I don't think it was possible, but there's less warning than there was before. And last time there wasn't really much warning, but this time it goes a lot goes earlier, so it's sort of like, guess when you're going to crash. It's not the greatest thing to have, but we're way up. Okay, we're getting viewers now. It's nice. I'll just go default. Oh wait, no. I'll run what I ran in time shot, because that seemed to do a decent job, and then I'll just put like a random gearbox in. Let's go 3, 10, 10. Let's roll with that. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, you gotta do, just have a put a random setting in. That's sort of like a guess, sort of like a nice little guess. Obviously, I'll be going in time trial to perfect it, but it's a nice thing to guess with. Where am I starting? 10th place. I hope I don't get caught up in any first lap dramas. Got Suzuki, a test Suzuki, a Ducati, and a test Ducati. Right, here we go. It's lights out, and we're off. People have just dive bombed. Oh my god. And I'm in first. Ducati's got the slipstream. Oh, that's JA83 you've joined. Oh no. Being bounced everywhere and I've been wiped out by the Ducati. Thank you very much. Nice of you to go for that. Taken the Avintia around the outside on the straight, which turns to the inside for this corner. Don't lose the front. Oh, the guy's gone down. Right. Let's push. And I have just realised that I've made fifth gear way too long. Disney. On the KTM. Good break round the outs. Well, I was going to break round the outside of him, but whoa, curb. Oh, and the KTM's gone down. Disney has gone down. Yeah, fifth gear goes. He just drops down a little bit. Fourth gear's is too short, which makes fifth gear too long. Oh, I told one of the last of the previous. Oh, how have I stayed on there? Maxi Francis just came on the track really great. Like, didn't really look that. Didn't really see that I was there. Nearly wiped me out. How I stayed on, I have no idea. Oh, and it's gone. That's annoying. I just tipped it and it went. No warning, no nothing. I've got to overtake Disney again. There we go. Oh, our boy's gone down on the Repsol Honda. I believe bounce performance is off as well, so. What has gone on here? Three of them gone down. Put a track extending there, I'm sorry. Seems like three of them have gone down, so. What the hell's happened here? I'm into fourth, third, oh my god. I managed to get myself into fourth position. Third position. Second position as he goes down. Oh my god. There's no way I'm going to win this. There's no way first is going to fall off, but I think I'm going to get past this lap. And across the line. Somehow I got second in that race. Oh my, what is going on with my my autopilot? Yeah, it was the fastest by 1.2 seconds it looks like. Yep. To hear your scene bye because you're in the race, so you won't be able to comment. We've got a Brno. That's interesting. Oh, you know, I'll just stick my setup in that I've got and see if that works. Well, no. Well, I don't think I'm quite going to be able to do a 134 flat like I did last time, but. Well, let's just whack in my Brno setup. Let's see how it goes. Tomorrow, I think I should be depending on how the race goes, commentary or no commentary. Hopefully if the race goes ahead. And then Sunday I've got another race on the MCA Leicester race, which I probably won't record. I didn't even see where I was starting. Ah, I'm sick. Right, here we go. That was not a great start. Oh my god. It's absolute chaos. Round the outside the pair of them. Oh no! He just didn't see me there. I just understeered and he didn't see me. Oh no, it's gonna happen again. I know the bike's actually turned. It just feels like the bike doesn't lean as far as it was able to last time. Oh, there's been a crash. between two of the front race. Now in second. Don't know who's leading. It's most likely he's Malaysian. He's gone wide and he's down. Vice Tressum and Prix. So now I'm leading. Hopefully don't throw this away. Maxi Francis 82 has gone down. OSJA has managed to get himself into second place. Nice job. I think everyone crashed on that first lap, from what it looks like. Oh, taking a bit too much corner speed there. The bike didn't shift down to second. I thought it had. Maybe that's why I ran a bit wide. So I've lost about 8 tenths in sector 1. In fact, sector 1 wasn't fantastic. So my fastest time at Brno before the update was at 47.7. If we're talking about real times in time trial, not some glitch time in online. The more I play this game, the less the understeer is I'm feeling. Cause, you know, it's like, oh, okay, the bike isn't going to turn. And the more you play it, the more you get used to it. Or 50.9 compared to a 47.7, so 3 seconds. And it's the wrong camera, the guys got my riders celebrating to the wrong camera. That's good. I crashed in the same place, Truz, because I couldn't get grip. Yeah, grip seems to be an issue. Oh, we're going to Termas, we're going to Termas. No, we're going to Valencia. Oh, yeah, we're going to Valencia. So before I was doing 20... I think I managed to 24 flat. Or did I manage... What did I manage to do 23.9? I can't remember, it was the 24 flat or 23.9, so it'd be interesting what I can do now. See if see how good my Spanish is. Right, all I can understand is you're a physics coach means you physics. Damn, my Spanish has really dropped. Aye aye aye. Right, so let's go. Great start. Just gonna take the first lap carefully. And the bike did the weird thing where it the rear kicks out the forks. Go to opposite, do its opposite lock, and I went down instantly. That guy's gone down. So into 5th place. So on the Tech 12 bars. And I just flew past, and he's dive bombed. It's lucky that there's no contact there, because he would have whacked me out, and he's gone down. Yeah, second in the first sector. I've lost. Roundabouts. See, it's just a lean angle really. And the front end's just a lot more sensitive. Have I took it? Yeah, I-tool's gone down. SGA's in the lead. Go on, mate. Mr. Zorro, you have to go dive down the inside to the last corner. Oh. Would have been nice, but I was given a bit of if he did I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, free tough penalty. He just left me a little bit of room on the outside. You know, I was past and then he could have just led to me, and that's what took me out. But oh well. It's only an online race, so. Our boy's gone down. Just people's lines are a bit different to mine, so trying to do it just as difficult. Right, here we go. Change the direction. He's gone, taking that wide, up the inside, and I've got him. You can't take this flat out like you used to be able to. .27.6. Don't know what the potential could have been. Why did people weave at the start of the race? To stop the wheeling. Because if you go in a straight line, if you just stay like up straight, the bike's just gonna wheelie straight off. And you're gonna fall, and you're gonna be on the ground. Because you have to just weave a bit to make sure the front stays planted. What happened to me? I lost the front at turn 2, and then I tried to overtake Mr. Zorro in the last corner on lap 2, and he didn't leave me space, so I fell off. I mean, if anyone wants to hop in the lobby, it's called Sahur. So you're more than welcome to if you're PS4. Might try and invite some players. And it's too late, brilliant. Austin, it looks like. This should be. Oh man, turn 1 is going to be carnage. So everyone's just going to brake hard into the first corner, boom, and lose the front. Right, so we've come to agreement on what's going to happen with the league in terms of submission times and stuff like that. So there'll be an announcement video on that, and post on Instagram. Right, here we go. Before I did a 55-1, I think it was. Let's go. Back coater. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Repsol Honda, for this dive point. That was very helpful. Whoa. Got a penalty from that, yay. Oh, Mustafi. We somehow went to third place now. Wow. I did not expect him to actually try and go for that move. Right, it's Mr. Zorro. Is it first? Jesus, that corner's all of a sudden become a slippy one. SJ's gone down. It looks like it was in P3. Right, I'm catching Mr. Zorro. Had to lift up there, unfortunately, right down the straight. Get a little bit of slipstream and yep, that corner's become like one of the death corners in the game, which is nice. those corners there are the really nice ones, because you have to take a very strange line through them. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what happened there. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Went through it like I've been through it the past 2 times, and every time I've done it before, and it just spat me off. Let's take this kind of line. There you go, look. The slide disappeared. Across the line. Ooh, hooray. This will probably be the last race. Then a new video will be out quite soon afterwards. Do I have a setup for Hiref? No, I don't. How are you doing? What do you think of the new update? I'm doing good. New update, just seems like you can't turn as much and it's quite a lot easier to, it's easier to crash. Definitely some. So it just seems like it's not leaning as much, that's why the bike feels like it's understeering. Yes it is. So it's very satisfying when you nail every single corner. It takes and the track takes forever to do. And the BMW's a different BMW now, unless that's either that's something I've just noticed or I haven't noticed. I can't remember what the word is. Oblivious to. And we're off. Oh! Yeah, it didn't help that I got a little bit of a push. Great start. Vital's gone down. Is this corner still horrible? Don't know if it's going to put no power, hardly any power through it, but going to improve. Oh, SJA's gone down. Don't know whether he got wiped out there or he just, because very strange corner to crash at. That guy's gone down. So is that guy. Force that guy off the track there to get past. Can we get Mr. Zora, turn 6, Danny Pedrosa corner, formerly known as the dry sack corner. What happened? Here we go. Up the inside, he's covered the inside, I've pushed him wide. The rear's gone. He tried to shut the door, but I was already there by the time he'd gone to close the line off. I'm a bit confused because when does the line actually, like, have they changed where the line is? Because I always cross the line where it was, and then it delays by a second until I go under the thing, which is where the, is that where the cross finishing line is in real life? I'm a bit confused where that is. No, that's just an online glitch, or they've changed where you cross the line. Oh yeah, there's a line there, so that's where it's. That's. Right, I believe I'm going to. Someone kept bashing into me, so I kept crashing here. So, I'm going to leave the lobby. So, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and it's been nice seeing what you guys think of the game. And hopefully, we can all adjust to it and enjoy the game. So, yep, see you.